Hi, today's good person to know is Jimmy Wales. He's founder of Wikipedia. Wow, did you know that it's globally ranked 7th in the world with 21.3 billion page reviews a month? We're talking a month here. And not only that, it's got 500 million unique monthly users. Wow, these staggering numbers. And I'm not surprised people are actually think Wikipedia is the platform of choice. There is just so much information there, and it's entirely run by volunteers. They have this huge, massive community. They're all very passionate about the subject area in which they're writing about, and they believe in accuracy and reliability. So it's probably the number one site that we all go to when we're trying to find information about a particular area. Not only that, what was really quite enlightening about this video is that Jimbo talks about profiles, news feeds, wall, notification pages. He's also talking about the initiatives that he's setting up, like Wikipedia ZERO, that it's a developer's platform. There's so much information, and I tried to condense it down as much as I could for you. I hope you enjoy it, and thank you for watching.
Wikipedia is a top 10 web property. We have over 500 million people visiting the website every month, 21.3 billion monthly page views. Put that into perspective, it puts us globally at around number 7. We have 30.7 million pages of various times in English Wikipedia alone, 286 languages. Everything you see on the website is made by the community. In terms of the Wikimedia Foundation, which is the non-profit organization that I set up to own and operate Wikipedia, it's actually quite small, about 150 employees today. For comparison, Yahoo has 11,500, Google has 45,000. And so we're a very tiny nonprofit organization. Basically, the bits and bobs that are too not possible for volunteers to do for one reason or another. But interestingly, the Wikimedia Foundation does not get involved in the content of Wikipedia at all. The volunteers discuss the articles. We have really some of the most fabulous discussions in the history of the universe. This community is very committed to reliability, to accuracy. What I've always loved about our community is that there is this kind of intense, very geeky passion to get it right and to really analyze things in a very, very deep way. The volunteers create policy around behavior. We have a very deep view that no personal attacks, that really it's not the right thing in Wikipedia to engage in personal attacks on other people. Discuss the content, don't insult, don't attack other people. When it comes to enforcing the policy, it's all enforced by volunteers. So we've got the administrators, bureaucrats, stewards. We have organizations within the community, like the arbitration committee, that is elected by the community and then appointed by me. And all of these different checks and balances and features within the community. There's a complex social structure within Wikipedia, a complex set of institutions that have grown up over time that are quite good at what they do, but also flawed in certain ways, and there's always room for improvement. And this is all part of this vibrant community of volunteers who are trying to build a great encyclopedia. It's really an organized and systematic effort by people who really care about a certain topic. Obviously, we've been social since 2001. We were Web 2.0 before anybody ever thought of the term Web 2.0. So we have profile pages. This is my profile page, so blah, blah, blah. But one of the interesting things about my user page in Wikipedia, it tells about me, but it says you can edit this page. I wrote this a little bit years ago because people say, we should lock your page. I said, no, I really want people to be able to edit the page. I trust you to do something good. We have the wall, which is, we call it a talk page, but the wall is where people leave messages for you. So you log into Wikipedia and you become an editor, you fill out your profile, and people leave you messages. And people say, nice things or mean things, hopefully nice, because they're not supposed to be mean in Wikipedia. News feeds. This looks like a recent changes page. It could be a watch list. So anything you edit, anything you want to add to your watch list, you just click the little button, and you monitor every single change that comes in. Our user interface and user experience is being overhauled this year. There's been a lot of work put into a visual editor. But for me, this has been a fabulous upgrade because suddenly I see things that I would have never seen before. Like if somebody mentions me on a talk page, I never saw that before, and now I see it. It's very complicated and very cool. It's basically a notification system. It's a talk page system. It's basically trying to make what we do now, which is pure wiki text on a discussion page, into something that has some structure. So there's a massive set of things going on these days in ed tech. Ed tech is the hot new buzzword. There's all kinds of cool stuff. And of course, our goal is really education and technology, some of all human knowledge available to everyone in their own language. One of the things that we're really trying to do a lot is reach out to educators to say, you know, how should educators think about Wikipedia? We do a lot of outreach with galleries, libraries, archives, museums. Again, we try to work with these institutions to help them understand how to better interact with Wikipedia. You need to be engaged in Wikipedia. It's where everybody comes to. It's the platform of choice for the entire world. And then in fact, from a business perspective, you're far better off if all of the things you have in your museum have a really high quality write-up in Wikipedia. You're much better off being in Wikipedia than fighting Wikipedia because this is what generates demand for culture, demand for art. It's a well-educated population. My favorite projects that we've got going on is Wikipedia ZERO. The numbers here are staggering. So far, with the deals that we've made with different mobile carriers, now 410 million people in the developing world have access to Wikipedia on their mobile device with no data charges. Wikipedia is a developer platform. All our software is open source. All of our data is freely licensed. We have a great and actively developed API. We've been mostly concentrating on scaling, but the developer tools is a new focus. But we've got all kinds of data that is characterized, cataloged, tagged in various ways. The tags are not just random like social media tags where anybody can type royal baby on a tweet and it might or might not be relevant, but these are vetted by the community. And if you go in and you tag something incorrectly, they'll fix it and they'll tell you to knock it off and they'll supervise what you're doing. But you could say that Wikipedia is a startup in stealth mode. A lot of the work that we do in this area unfortunately goes unnoticed. We don't do any marketing. Now we're really looking for a lot of help from people to engage with Wikipedia in new ways, to help us actively grow our editor base. There's a lot of exciting possibilities. Wikimania is going to be here in London. It's going to be at the Barbican Centre. We're hoping to have 10,000 people. That will be by far a dramatic record. It's the most outward-looking Wikimania that we've ever had. In the past with Wikimania, it's really been an internal community-focused event where a lot of top editors get together, our developers get together, people who are interested in developing things inside Wikipedia, helping improve the Wikimedia software, the MediaWiki software. All those kinds of people are going to be here again, but we're also looking to be much more outward-facing, really inviting more people into our community, both as editors, as developers, as partners, as hackers who just want to make something cool with Wikipedia.